Hi there. I'm Jeremy Hopkin. I'm the mayor of Centreville. Welcome to our town. Here we are at my old homestead. The memories this place brings me. I think back to Mom and Dad and all of our 25 siblings we had. Man, that was a hard life. But, you know, we got through it. And born in Centreville, I'll die in Centreville. This is my home. It's your home too, and that's why I declare I'll never change a thing. I want it just the way it is, for generation after generation after generation. Man, I wish they all lived. And here's our lovely town hall. I'm almost sick of it, but I'm not. It's just I spent a lot of time here making sure to push papers around so that you guys can all live your sweet freedom. And I'm okay with that. It's okay. That's what I do. And the memories this place brings too. You all remember my predecessor, Ezekiel Cobblepot. Man, those are also some hard times. They'll never find his body. I declare it, that's for sure. Oh hey, you're still here. Well, I'm glad you are. Because this place is a place very dear to my heart. This is actually the place where I was born. Dr. Wilson's establishment. Of course, it's not Dr. Wilson's anymore, but, you know, he gave a lot of people life in this place. And a lot of animals. He was actually a vet. Really wasn't a doctor. We didn't have a doctor here. We just had a vet for the cows and the horses. And, sure gave birth to me fine. And, yeah, my mom was okay after that, I think. She didn't walk quite right, but, after that, but, yeah. Anyways, there you go. And here's the old Centreville Fire Hall. Turns out, we didn't really have very many fires here. So I brought it before the board and said, why don't we have a fire hall? Why don't we just use it for something else, like, I don't know, storing trains or something? And they all went against me, so I fired them all. Well, that's what we call it. They just weren't ever seen again. But anyways, it's working out great. We still haven't had a fire. I sure know how to save money. For anyone who doesn't live in Centreville, you can also stay in Centreville though. We have fine hotels and establishments through here. Bed and breakfast that can keep you accommodated. And this place, Lady Petrie's. She does not run a house of ill repute, as all of you think. It's a very fine, upstanding establishment, and she runs daily rates, weekly rates, hourly rates, whatever you need. If you just need a nap or longer accommodations, she'll make sure you're looked after. She also has some fine young ladies there that'll give you a bath, and you know, look after you and make sure you sleep well. Anybody put some damn signs or something around here about being slippery. Jeez. Now here we have the So Green Lumber Company. My granddad actually worked for this company, and they cut trees so well. The place, you could see all of Centreville at one point because they got rid of every single tree. And soon we discovered that the whole place almost washed away because there's no more trees. And yeah, we had to stop, and now all the trees have grown back again. So I guess it's time to fire it up again, get it working. Make some money. You know, every time I've thrown an intruder into this water, I make a wish. A lot of my wishes have come true, and sad the lake's getting full. Well, this mighty fine structure is the Centreville zip line, and it goes from one end of the park to the other, and yeah, it's great. Nobody uses it anymore, but it's there if you want it. Okay. Here's another staple building in our town, Murphy's Saloon. Fortunately closed down now because of the Prohibition Act, but we're making use of a good building. It's now storing the medicinal alcohol that we have in town. So if anything ails someone and they need a prescription, they can come by and pick up, and as long as you have a doctor's note, you can come right in. Some nights though, you might have to say Mayor Hopkin sent me, and they'll still let you in, but make sure you bring your cash. Now some of you who visit Centreville will see this very odd circular building and think, what the heck is that for? Well, what it was originally for was looking at big pictures of faraway places that they had all the way around the outside. It was like an immersive experience, like that sphere in Las Vegas or wherever the heck that is that they have now. It was kind of like that, but they painted it. This artist came in and painted a whole scene around, and then people could imagine all these faraway places like Greece and Rome and, oh, you name it. And I gotta tell you the truth, I didn't like it. I really didn't like Centrevillians thinking about anywhere but here. So I had the artist fired, and I converted it to a barn. And it works great. Pigs can't find their way out. They just keep going around in circles. Oh, that's amazing. Anyways, that's a lot better like that. I don't want anybody, you know, getting some ideas. Not a lot of people know, but us Centrevillians are green. And we've been green longer since green's been a thing. We've invented a lot of very fuel efficient or not fuel dependent items and inventions over the years, including this one right here, the windmill. Well, we didn't invent the windmill, but actually my grandmother is the one that applied this windmill to pumps, so to pump water to all the pigs. And then she didn't have to do that chore anymore, and she was so happy she didn't have to do it anymore. Oh man, but my grandpa, he wasn't very happy about it because he wanted her to do that chore, and he said, "You gotta have hard work, Ethel." And I still remember her swinging from one of those one day. Oh man, I can't do this anymore. Why'd you tell me to do the windmill thing? Here we have I really don't know who lived in this house. Why did they send me here? Oh well. Make sure they're getting taxed when I get home, whoever it is. That fresh farm air. You know, Centreville for years has been known as a great farming community, a place that has incredible livestock and incredible crops to feed the nation. Unfortunately, we didn't have a breeding program this year, and kind of ate it all. It's very empty now. I hope we can buy some livestock from somewhere. But yeah, we'll pop back once we cut all the trees down. Oh, there's gonna be good times. You know, there's some very few ne'er-do-wells in Centreville, but a couple of them say, you know, you're all just taking us for a ride. You know what I say to them? I sure am. Come on over to my place, knock on the chamber door at City Hall, and give me a call and I'll give you a ride in my hayride. I run it every day, and yeah, I'd be glad to take you for a ride. Come on. One of Centreville's many rivers. Isn't it beautiful? You know, a lot of towns have stories and songs about, you know, a woman done you wrong and threw her in the river, watched her float down as she died. Centreville has a few of those too. Probably too many. Anyways, I really hope you've enjoyed this look at our little town. And don't consider living here, because we're just fine where we are. You can visit though. Love to have you. We love the economy. So come on by. But don't stay. Anyways, bye for now. It's been good talking with you. Hello my baby, hello my honey, hello my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire, baby my heart's on fire. But now it is, now I forgot what I was gonna say. Blah. I still remember her swinging from one of those. Oh yeah. Nice building. Oh, here's a truck. He actually helped give me life in this very building. Pulled me from my mother, and wow, those were the days. Still remember my grandma swinging from one of those. Oh, that's, oh, why did I look at that? Oh, man.